You know, I'm just gonna, I have to keep it real. I
All
mean,
right, all right,
but hey,
all right.
hey, but God is, hey, He's brought me a long way. I don't know about you, but He brought me a long way. You know, He's had to do a bunch of renewing to this old man.
All right.
So, bless you. And you know, and also the sermon is getting the things that God has already delivered you out of. You know, enter into a relationship that you know don't mean you know good. You know, bumping your head over and over. You know, if you're still bumping your head from something 2 years ago, hey, it's something wrong. Because either you're not studying like you used to, like you need to, or you're just not listening to the voice of God. Because you know we've all been guilty of not hearing God. And He studied talking. But you know, sometimes we can turn a deaf ear to God. Because it's something we really want. Okay, I understand, but we still go to what we want to do. And you know, I remember, you know, being a young man, and I wanted to go out and, you know, kick it, drink, club, and, you know, do everything that I thought I didn't get a chance to do. But I wanted to do these things, and I ain't gonna say I wanted to do them. I did do them. But you know, it's a time in your life to where you don't want to sit around and smoke weed all day. You don't want to sit up and just drink all day and because it's not benefiting you at all. It's not getting you closer to God. It's sure not gonna help you get a job. So you're just doing something. And it may feel good for the minute, but you're steady losing time. I was telling Mom, I said, boy, I think about the time I've lost with wanting to be mediocre. I mean, just time that you'll never get back. And you know, and to the young kids, you know, I really, like I told Pastor Krause, I noticed my gift to work with the kids, and it's, you know, y'all got so much, man. Y'all got so much ahead of y'all. And you know, and I hope that all of y'all go ahead on and get your education, get your head down in them books, hey, and push forward. Hey, but whatever you do, make sure you take God with you. Make sure you take God with you. And I'm praying that the youth of First Baptist, they grow to do great things. Because like the Little Rock 9, all of them did something with their lives. Neither one of them, you can come and say they're on drugs, they're drinking, they're strung out. They took something and they did something with their lives. And you know, but I think sometimes persecution will actually make you work harder. And it's crazy that sometimes you can have it so good till you just get lax, and you just be Elijah Daisy. Just ride through it. I want to go to school. I'm gonna do just enough to get by. Okay, I can miss this many days of school. Okay, I'm gonna skip this class. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna do just enough to slide, ease on by. But that needs to be time out. Time out. And let's go for what God has for us. Let's go for the highest and the best that God has to offer. And when we start doing that, better things will open up. And also perceiving what is best for your life. Now, everybody you deal with not going to always be good for your life. You know, as our Sunday school lesson this morning, was Jesus took Peter, James, and John up on the mountaintop. See, everybody can't handle where you're going. Everybody can't handle the blessing and the anointing that you have on your life. See, some people, and I'm not being mean, it doesn't mean that you're better than these people, but some people that don't add value to your life, there's no reason for them to be in your life. And when they're not adding value, when it's always take, it's an uneven trade. And there's got to be some kind of balance. And you know, if you're going to California, and I want to go to New York, we're going in two separate directions. So that means that I'm going to have to go on by myself, and I'll catch you, man. We're good, but I will catch you later. And we need to get Christian-minded to go to where God is leading us. Because everybody's not trying to go towards God. And some people got their own agenda. But I pray today that our youth will take this and take God with them. Take God. Take God. Hey, and people that, and you know, and I wouldn't do it. People will say, well, he think he's too good. It's not that. I don't think I just don't want to do the same things I've been doing. They're not benefiting me. I mean, they're not causing me to feel better, and they're not causing me to have a positive aspect on what I'm doing in life. Amen. I got one more point. I'm going to let y'all go. Producing the right conduct for your life. Verse 11 says, being filled with the fruits of righteousness, which are by Jesus Christ. And I just want to read you two scriptures that just to show you I'm in word territory. From Galatians, the 5th chapter. And these are the fruits of the Spirit. Galatians 5:22. The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, and temperance. And those are the attributes that any Christian that's reaching excellence has to have. It's not no way around them. You've got to have them attributes to go higher in God. And I'm going to read you one of the flesh. But just understand that you walk in your body, you were born in sin and shaped in iniquity. So it's not hard to walk these out. Just know it's not hard. Now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, adultery, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envying, murderers, drunkenness, and revelry. Now, it's all stuff you can do in your sleep. This is things that you can do in your sleep. But if you want to reach excellence, you're going to have to put in some work. I never said that it would be easy to reach excellence. And any of you that have had to work hard in a career or any situation knows that you didn't get there by it being easy. You had to put in some work. You had to do some toiling. You had to go through some things to get to where you wanted to go. All right. And church, I want you to make sure in doing all that you bring praise to the God who gave you life. You know, when I preach, I want to be the best preacher that I can be. I want to give God glory. You know, when I'm a father, so I want to be the best father I can be to give God glory. You know, when I'm teaching class, I want to be the best teacher I can be so that God gets glory. You know, when I'm in school, I want to be the best student so that God gets the glory. You know, and as for you, when you go on your jobs, you ought to do your job so that God gets the glory. You know, if you're an usher in the church and you're working the door, you ought to be the best usher so that God gets the glory. If you're singing in the choir, you ought to be the best choir member so that God gets the glory. You know, if you're playing the piano, you ought to play it the best you can play it so that God gets the glory. And I came by here today, First Baptist, to let you know that whatever you do, you need to make sure that God gets the glory. And when you go to school, you need to be the best student in class so that God will get the glory.